Need you for the old me. Need you for my sanity.
Hi everybody, it's your girl Andre and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to have a little bit of a story time. So this is going to get messy. We're going to spill some tea. So come and get into it. Now, I'm going to give you the background on the characters in the story. It involves me, my friend Veronica, and then my friend Anthony. So me and my friend Veronica, we go back about a few years because we started working at the same job together. And after we started working the same job together, we became really good friends. Because she was one of the only bitches that wasn't talking shit about me because she's a cisgender girl. The other bitches at work, of course, they was talking hella shit about me and misgendering me and giving me all types of shade and tea, but fuck all that. So this girl right here, Veronica, she was with me. We was Ace Boom Combs. She lived right around the corner from me. So anytime I needed somebody to talk to or wanted to turn up, of course, bitch, she was right there. She was coming over about every day. We were drinking together, partying, waking up, going back to work. As soon as we get off work together, guess what she doing? She coming back over. We drinking. We partying. We doing the damn thing. So, me and Veronica ended up becoming really cool, really close, and we still are. So, that's the relationship between me and Veronica. Now, the other person that this video involves is Anthony. Now, Anthony is this boy that I had met when I was on an organization. So I didn't go to school at the time, but I was still in this organization. Don't ask me how, but baby, they needed people. I was part of it, and they let me join. So that's how that happened. And me and him, of course, we was real cool. We would talk every now and again. He would flirt with me. I'd flirt back, and eventually I slid in his DMs one day, and I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Game, 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 game. And then he was like, okay, well, baby, slide me your number. So I slid him my number, and maybe we just started texting and all that. And mind you, he did not know my T yet. So I was really just trying to get them digits, see what was going to happen. But then, honestly, he just became really cool, and we became really good friends. And I ended up telling him my T. And after I told him my T, he was like, oh, shit. Because before I told him my T, he was trying to fuck, of course. Because, I mean, I'm a bad bitch, so why wouldn't you want to fuck me? So he was trying to fuck, and then after he told me he wanted to fuck, I was like, well, baby, I got to tell you something. Blah, 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 blah. Trans, all that good shit. So after that, he was like, oh, shit, well, I don't know if I can do that. I'm like, well, I mean, shit. I mean, it's on you. If you want to try, maybe you can, because I'm a willing participant if you really want to try, so. Eventually, he came around, and of course, we ended up doing it. It was okay, but we ended up fucking like maybe 2 or 3 times after that. So we was hooking up a little bit, but we were more friends than we actually were hookup buddies. So we was only having sex every now and again, but we were mostly friends. We would hang out. He would come over to the house. He would drink with me and Veronica. So we would all drink together. We'd play cards. We'd go to parties. We'd do all this type of shit together. So that's that. So that's the background on me and these characters. Now, I'm trying to think of how all this began because it's such a blur. This is back in my hot days, y'all, so don't judge me. I believe it all started out with my friend Veronica and my friend Kyle. They were actually drinking. They bought a half gallon of Taka, and they were drinking that together. And they was like, oh, girl, you want to come over? I was like, girl, of course, y'all drinking. The hell, y'all want to come over. And mind you, this is during the day. I think it was a Saturday, so we was all day drinking. We were drinking the liquor. We were having fun. We were watching movies, watching music videos, dancing. Just all, you know, how friends do, cutting up when they day drinking. So we're day drinking all day. And then we're like, oh, shit, we ran out of this half gallon. So it's like, you know what? We should get another half gallon. So me and Veronica were like, hey, girl, let's go get another half gallon. But first, me, Veronica, and Kyle, we all end up going to campus first. Because I was like, oh, well, shit, it's my homeboy's birthday. I should go ahead and come by and say hi. So it ended up being Anthony's birthday. So we ended up going to campus, ended up getting food because we were fucked up. Don't ask us why we're getting another half gallon, but baby, we're alcoholics. We do this. So we ended up going to campus after we got the half gallon. And I texted Anthony to come down. So Anthony came down, met us in the Commons. If you guys know what the Commons is, the Commons is it's where everybody comes to eat. So, you know, they got Burger King, they got Taco Bell, they got Pizza Hut, they got a generic ass Subway. They have all the shit in the Commons. That's where all the campus people come to eat. So we're down there, we're eating and all that shit like that. People are coming up and talking to us, but baby, we're just smashing our faces because we're fucked up. We're over here like, Hey y'all. Eyes low as fuck. Just slapped. So finally, Anthony comes down. He sits down with us. He's like, hey, what's up, y'all? Da, da, da. He's like, so what are y'all doing tonight? I'm like, well, we're probably going to go to a party, of course, because we always fucked up with a house party. Baby, we always was doing a house party. And it wasn't that we was doing on a Saturday, baby. We was at a house party. Or we was throwing one. So, after that, we was like, oh, well, maybe you should come. He was like, oh, yeah, I mean, I'm not really doing anything. I was like, okay, well, baby, it's your birthday. You might as well come out and turn up with us. He was like, man, I don't really know about that. I'm like, baby, you don't bring your ass out here, okay? You don't come out here and turn up with us. So he ends up coming with us after we leave campus. Now, after we leave campus, we're going back to Kyle's house to finish off that big-ass bottle of Taka. And baby, you know I love me some Taka. So, we get to Kyle's house, and we're over here, of course, we're still dancing. Baby, we getting Kyle drunk, we getting Anthony drunk, Veronica's drunk, I'm drunk. We're all just having a good-ass time. Baby, I start twerking on. What's his name again? Chip. See, it's hard for me to do code names because I'm not trying to put anybody's business out there, so don't mind me if I, like, skip over stuff or if I, like, jumble my words together or if I just accidentally slip up and say somebody's name. So I apologize now if you guys are watching this. So sorry. Now, anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah, so baby, we're all drinking, we're taking shots. So I'm dancing on Kyle, I'm dancing on Anthony, Veronica's dancing on Kyle, Veronica's dancing on Anthony, baby. We're just all twerking on each other, and mind you, Anthony's is my little piece of trade. So baby, we over here just cuddled up after everybody sort of toned down. So we're up here laid up, like laying on each other, shit like that. Because baby, we over here fucked up because we finished 2 bottles of the Taka. He was only doing like, he only finished like a little bit of it because he's not a big drinker. And plus he's a little guy, so he's like my height. I'm 5'4". And he's probably about, I'll say he's about 5'3". He's, no, maybe he was like my height. I feel like he was my height. Anyway, that's not besides the point. So after that, you know, we're all cuddled up on the couch. Veronica's laid out. Kyle's laid out. So baby, after that, we all end up just passing out for a little bit, waking up. We're like, oh shit, y'all, we need to start getting ready for the party. So of course we're getting ready for the party. We're touching up our makeup. The guys are in there talking, doing whatever they need to do. Kyle's touching up his makeup because Kyle's a gay boy. So yeah. And Anthony, he didn't really mind being around all of us because, of course, we were all cool. We had all had hung out together before. We had all had drank together, so it wasn't nothing for him to be around us. Now, we ended up going to this house party, and, of course, like I said, we were fucked up. So we get to the house party, and, baby, we are in there acting a fool. Of course, whenever we go to a house party, we dance a little, and, baby, we go straight to the kitchen so we can talk shit about everybody in the party. So we're looking over here like, baby, I see this 5-piece of trade over there. Girl, I know you see him. Girl, you trying to go twerk on him? Girl, if you don't go twerk on him. So we're doing all that type of shit. So we're having a good time and shit like that. So we're in the kitchen taking shots. And then next thing you know, I see this motherfucking nigga that I had been fucking around with for a while. But then we had stopped fucking around for a while. And his name is Mr. Bionic. So me and Bionic, back history of us, we had been sleeping around with each other for about a year or so. And I mean, of course, he didn't want to commit. He didn't want me to be seen in public with him. It's like, you know how trade do. They want to keep you under wraps. They only want to keep you behind closed doors. They don't want nobody to know that they're dating you. So of course, me and him had been sleeping around for a while. And he seen me in the party. He was like, oh, hey, what up, girl? Came up and gave me a hug. I was like, oh, shit. He actually spoke to me. I was like, he actually spoke to me in public. Now, mind you, back then I had kind of had low self-esteem. And I was letting any nigga basically just like run me over because I was kind of looking for love and just trying to find guys who would actually like talk to me and try to be with me. So my way of getting with guys was through sex. So, of course, we had to hook up, hoping that I would, you know, get him to like rub off on me. Like, you know what, maybe we can be together. But, of course, that didn't end up happening. So that's why I was fucking with Anthony. So, after he seen me and said hi, I walked up and was like, girl, talking to Veronica, I was like, girl, he finally said hi to me. Like, he spoke to me in public, girl. I cannot believe that. So, of course, she sees him and she's like, oh, well, I see you're finally acknowledging people in public. Because, of course, she's my best friend, so she's going to try and check him. Because she knows all the bullshit that has happened between us. And I'll give you a tale on me and Mr. Bionic later. But right now, this is about me, Anthony, and Veronica. And I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. It's just because I'm a little stopped up right now, so I'm trying to like zoom through the story so I can breathe, if you guys understand that. So I'm gonna try and slow it down for you guys, because I know my brother told me that I talk really fast in my videos, but in person I actually talk really fast. Okay, so this is what had happened. I also realized that I do this a lot, and so I'm gonna stop trying to do that as well. So after I ended up seeing him, and after she ended up confronting old dude, he ends up basically
texting me. It's like, why the fuck are you talking to other people about us? I told you I didn't want nobody else in our business. Why the fuck would you go out and tell anybody else about us? You know what? Fuck you. I'm through with your ass. I don't want to hear from you no more. Don't text my phone. Don't call me. This is supposed to be between me and you. I don't know why the fuck you would do this. I'm like,
basically he's going off on me because I told somebody else that we were hooking up. And he literally just went off on me. He did not want to talk to me anymore. And baby, that that hurt my little feelings. It really did. It really hurt my feelings. Because mind you, I'm not a big emotional person. But when I'm drunk, I'm very emotional. Like, when I'm drunk, I want to cry. I cry at everything. I see somebody argue when I'm drunk, I cry. I see somebody fighting when I'm drunk, I'm crying. But any other time, I don't cry. I'm just a regular ass bitch, so I'm very, like, I wear my heart on my sleeve when I'm drunk, and I really need to get that in check. But mainly because I don't really show emotions outside of that, so any of the rest of my, if I was sober, I'd have brushed this out, so I'm like, nigga, fuck you. But of course, I was in my feelings, and I like brought Veronica to the back. I was like, girl, why the fuck would you do that? You fucked up my dick. How the fuck would you say anything to his ass in the first place? So, bitch, I'm trying to keep my ass from crying, so baby, she's like, girl, shut the fuck up. He's a fuck boy anyway. Girl, take a shot. So, baby, I take some more shots. We're in the back. She's in the back couple with me, and I'm over there taking shots back and forth, back and forth. And then next thing you know, I'm beyond fucked up. So, baby, I, like, get this new sense of confidence. I'm like, you know what? You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not bad, bitch. I don't need you. I got this nice piece of trade here with me. I got my best friend with me. I got my best gay friend here with me. I don't need you.
fuck you, nigga.
So, after I'm feeling all my confidence, feeling my fish, feeling my cunt, I'm like, you know what? Come here, Anthony. So, me and Anthony's dancing on each other. So, baby, I'm throwing ass out. Like, I ain't got no panties on. I ain't got no panties on. Like, I'm over here fucking it up on him. And I'm in the kitchen while everybody's looking at us like, this bitch is really in here fucking it up. So then Veronica's like, get it, bitch. Get it, bitch. So she's up here cheering me on. Because, of course, what other best friend does that? Like, that's my best friend. Of course she's going to cheer my ass on. Especially if I'm being a hoe. So, next thing you know, me and Anthony are just going at it. Like, we're making out, like, tongue, like, baby, we are tonguing each other down in that motherfucking kitchen. I'm getting my life. He's getting his life. And then, baby, next thing you know, I'm like, girl, come here. So, me and Veronica, we start kissing. So, then, Anthony's sitting there watching me and Veronica kiss, like, oh, shit. This is the shit, because it's his birthday, so he's getting his life off this shit. So, I'm like, come in here. So, baby, we're all three kissing. Like, I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I believe we all three kissed at that point. So, basically, we're in the kitchen just having this full-blown three-way makeout, three-way basically fuck session in the kitchen. And everybody in the party is, like, in the actual, like, living room looking at us like, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, nasty assholes. They probably some freaks. And, baby, of course, Anthony's getting his life. So, baby, after this, I think the party ended, either the cops shut the house party down or we just ended up leaving. But I have a feeling the cops probably shut it down because cops always shut down the fucking house party. So after that, we ended up going to Steak and Shake because what other place can we go to than Steak and Shake that's open at like 2 or 3 in the morning? So we go to Steak and Shake and baby, out of nowhere, like I'm just blue. Just because like I ended up reading the messages between me and Bionic because he texted me some more. And I just break down and start crying. Like, I had to go to the bathroom and Steak and Shake, and I just went there and just boo-hooed. Because, like, why the fuck am I crying over this nigga? Why? And mainly, I was crying more for the fact that I was mad at myself for getting upset over a nigga like that. Like, that's the only reason I really was crying. I wasn't crying the fact that he fucked me over. I was crying because I was like, this is a fuck-ass nigga. Why are you crying over him? He does not deserve you. He does not deserve these tears, baby. Like, all he's doing is fucking you. And you over here falling for his ass. And, baby, that kind of was like the end of me and Bionic. So, Veronica walks into the bathroom. She's like, bitch, you good? I'm like, I'm okay. She's like, bitch, I know you ain't in here crying over this nigga. I'm like, I'm not crying. I'm not. So, baby, she slides her big ass. And mind, she a little big. Not to, Veronica, girl, you was a little big back then. So, she slimmed down now, baby. But back then, she was a little big. So, she slid underneath the fucking stall to the restroom. Climbed underneath and she's like, girl, you are too fucking pretty to cry. I'm like, but he's just a fuck ass. And she's like, girl, you're fucking up your makeup. You're fucking up your makeup. I'm like, I know. She's like, this is what I tell Aubrey. Baby, you too pretty to cry. I'm like, I know. So basically, we ended up laughing because of the fact that she had to crawl under this fucking stall to get me to stop crying, being a little punk ass bitch. So after that, I ended up going back to the table. I ended up eating, and we all ended up going back to my place because I think I had some more liquor with my alcoholic ass. Oh, no. We didn't finish the taco. That's what it was. So we didn't finish the taco, so we ended up going back to my place and drinking some more. So after we ended up drinking some more, Anthony goes back to my room and he just lays down because he's fucked up, because he's small. He doesn't drink like that. It's his birthday, so we've been making him take shots all night. So he's laid back in my bed just sprawled out. So I go and talk to my friend Veronica. I'm like, okay, girl, this is what's going to happen. I really want to fuck him tonight, but I don't think he's into me right now. I don't think he wants to fuck because he's so fucked up. But I really want to fuck. So I'm like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to make out with him. And then I want you to come in like we're going to have a threesome. And I want you to make out with him too, you know, get him riled up, you know, get him horny. And then after that, after I get him horny, well, after we get him horny together, I want you to leave so we can fuck. So, of course, as the best friend that she is, she's down for it. So, after that, I go into the bedroom. I'm talking to him. I'm rubbing on his thigh. He rubbing on my thigh. We're talking, of course. Then Veronica comes in. She sits on the right here next to him, mind you. So, he's where I'm at. I'm on the side right here, and then Veronica's on the side right here. So, basically, me and Veronica start kissing. And then she's feeling on his leg. I'm feeling on his other leg. The next thing you know, him and Veronica start kissing. Then next thing you know, me and him start kissing. So I'm like, okay. So now that clearly he's horny because I felt the piece. And baby, not even gonna lie, for a little nigga, he had a nice little piece on him. It was nice and thick like I like him, juicy like I like him, and proportionate like I like him. So after that, next thing you know, he's sliding his hand towards her cooch, and he starts feeling her cooch. So baby, he starts turning her on. So she's like, oh shit, this wasn't part of the deal, but I'm here for it. Now that Veronica's down for it, baby, everything just ends up going to a whole nother level. So baby, I pulled the pants down, baby. I started wearing the piece out. She's got her top off. She got his titties in her mouth. She got her titties in his mouth. So baby, she got some big ass titties. So she, boom, titty in the mouth. Me, I'm wearing it out. I'm wearing it out. So bitch, I'm over here wearing out the piece. And then next you know, bitch, tag team. Baby. So then I jump up there. Baby, I'm making out with him, sucking on his neck. And then she wearing out the piece. And then next thing you know, tag team, we back together. So baby, we wearing out the piece together. And mind you, boy is getting his life. He's just sitting back, mind blown. Happy birthday, nigga. So he's over here mind blown, getting his life. Next thing you know, of course, all the clothes come off. He's ready for to stick something somewhere. So like, let me give you how we're laid out. So she's now laying on her back. I'm over her. And basically me and her making out while he's in the back of me trying to, you know, how you trying to do. So baby, I'm over here. Mind you, this is so awkward for me and her. Like, mind you, we made out before because we've been drunk. But just this whole level of everything else is just so awkward. It's so awkward. So I'm sitting here like, hey, girl. Like, what did we get ourselves into? So basically, me and her making out. I got a titty out. She playing with titties. And I'm sucking on her titty and sucking on her neck. We kissing. We doing all that type of shit. I'm sorry if this is graphic for y'all, but hey, shit happens. And I'm open about my sexuality. So, baby, I'm just coming to tell y'all some shit I experienced. So, baby, he's trying to stick it in. And mind you, I didn't have no fucking lube. So he's trying to put the shit in dry, and baby, you know when it comes to anal, you can't put nothing nowhere without no motherfucking lube. So he doesn't put something, I'm like, oh, and mind you, when I'm doing it alone, like when me and him doing it alone, I can adjust myself and get everything situated just right how I like it. But with her just staring at me as he's trying to put in, I'm making all these ugly ass faces like, oh, okay. Oh, hold on, nigga, hold on. Not yet, right there. Oh, you know how you do, trying to get used to the dick and whatnot. So I'm over here trying to get used to the dick, and I'm like, you know what, I can't do this. So like, baby, well, maybe I can find me some lube, and let me put on some music so we can have a better sense of everything. You know, get the mood more right, maybe it'll loosen me up and all the shit. So I hop out of the mix. Trying to look for some lube, and I'm over here trying to change the song. So once I'm trying to do all that, they start doing what they doing. So next thing you know, they're going at it. I look up, and all I hear is, I'm like, bitch, they're over here pounding coochie all up in my bed. Shit. Pounding coochie in my bed, and bitch, I look over, I thought the bitch was making some mac and cheese. Cause bitch, the shit is smacking. And then she, ooh. Bitch, she get her life. He pumping away. She just sitting here, leg cocked all open, baby. She over here getting her life. So mind you, I'm over here trying to change the song, trying to keep the mood right for me. I'm like, so I feel like the girl, mom off me girl's like, so you guys need anything? Some lube? Need a condom? Need something? Like, and they're like, no, we good. We already started. And the next thing you know, you hear,
oh, I just nutted.
So I look over like, and then she looking at me like, she's like, nigga, I didn't even get my nut, and you just nutted at me. He's like, I'm sorry. And so she like, nigga, you gonna get the fuck off me? So he nutted in her. And bitch, this whole purpose was supposed to be for me to get some dick. Like, how the hell did I start all this so I could get some dick, and I don't even get no dick? I don't get no dick. She didn't get no nut. He the only one who got his nut. Of course it was his birthday, but I mean, fuck that shit. We didn't get our nut. So after that, she goes into the bathroom, tries to, you know, get it out. And yeah, and then next thing you know, I try to get it in with him. I'm like, well, baby, do you have some more in you? Because I still want some dick. He's like, nah, I mean, I gotta go to sleep now. I'm like, ain't this some bullshit? Ain't this some bullshit? Like, after all this, I still don't get no dick. So sad. So, fast forward a few weeks, guess what happens? Da 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 da. She's pregnant. Ain't this some bullshit? Didn't get no dick. Didn't get no man. All I ended up with was a sore mouth. Because the bitch was wearing that piece out. I was wearing it out good. I'm going to give myself that pat on the back to me. And I didn't get shit. And a free meal of Steak and Shake. Because he paid. Okay, he did pay for my Steak and Shake. But all I got was some Steak and Shake. I didn't get no dick. And, well, my best friend got pregnant. So, what kind of fucking bullshit was that? For my first threesome, my best friend gets pregnant, and I didn't get no dick. So I wouldn't even count that as a threesome. But fast forward a little more, me and Anthony done fell off. Like, we done fell off because she didn't want him to know she was pregnant. Then, baby, I just ended up being messy. I'm like, well, baby, if you're not going to tell him, I'm just going to go ahead and tell him that you're pregnant because, baby, y'all need to work this out. So, basically, they had their own little issue going on after that, baby. I was like, I'm staying out of it. I'm in it, and I'm not in it. And, baby, that's the end of the story. Okay? They had to deal with whatever they had to deal with. And because me and Veronica, we still cool. We still best friends. But me and Anthony, baby, we ain't spoke since. I seen the nigga a few more times, but other than that, we ain't fucked around no more. We done lost all communication. I think that whole threesome fucked him up. Maybe because it gave him a son, that's probably why. But that was my story time on the first time I had a threesome. So that's how that ended. And so I want you guys to make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it either here or here. So subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Be tuned in for the next video. Bye!